I had my dinner. Took a break for dinner, and I was like, damn, I kind of want to keep playing, so here we are again. Sorry I didn't advertise it, but yeah, we're gonna keep going until it's time for bed. So probably an hour, hour and a half, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, yeah, let's keep going. Ah, here's little bro.
Now, where was I? Welcome.
I don't think I need to get any archetypes. You're kind of set.
Oh, you'll come.
Oh, there it is.
This?
Hello? Spectacular.
The kitchen, reading books, or using the washing machine. Alright, well. A lot of recipes. Let me look around.
Let's see here. And there. Let's see.
We'll face deep.
Let's see here. It's your. Let's see here.
Alright. Falkenberg is dead. Or that's Stroll, sorry. Alright. Well,
Speaking of,
alright, let's cook.
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of. right.
What's the little Final Fantasy jingle? Or not Fire Emblem?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Respite.
Thoughts?
Probably gonna fly soon. We just talked about Stroll. Where's Hulkenberg? Where's Hulkenberg?
What's this?
Alright. She has nothing to say to me. Nobody has anything to say to me, I guess. I don't know. Oh, well, Tish at the table. I'll talk to her anyway.
Well met.
Oh, imagination. Perfect.
Certainly. I see. All right.
4? Dang. I mean, I got a lot. I'm working on that part to gain imagination, but 4 is a good amount.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. True.
I knew it!
Oh, where's the other road? Let's see.
Hey,
That's a good idea.
now then. Got a moment?
It's very noble of
Hey.
you, man. I
So
want to
that
travel.
means-
Oh, I see, I see. Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey,
uh,
Yeah.
right.
oh, I didn't really get it out of him.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, wow, it's okay, Mount. 4 points on courage. I'll take.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oh,
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magma surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hmm.
hmm.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Already committed to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch of itself anymore.
Hey there.
Oh, Maria would love this.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
However,
A calamity? Red isn't a great color. Oh, my wisdom is up.
all right.
Yay. More wisdom.
The
Is it 4
Gauntlet
points of
Runner
wisdom?
arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
I feel like because of the time I took, I couldn't do the side quest, but maybe I wasn't ready to do that just yet. You come back and do that later. It is an open bounty, so I'm not that worried about it. Let's find Alkenberg.
Speaking of, your thoughts? Fair point. So,
Search for the first star.
Did you know?
Oh, the book, I guess.
Hey.
Or my imagination. Let's do that. Hang out with Stroll.
Now then.
Speaking of... What's that about? Oh, I see, I see. Then... All right.
That's good. It's 4 pieces. Oh, like 2, 3 more counters? When we reach imagination rank 2? Yeah, like 2 more encounters, like second rank of imagination.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh man. Yes, sir.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
What?
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Hey guys. I think I'm back. My headphones has like an adapter, and I think the adapter like overheated and like failed. So I had to like move it to the front instead of like the back of the console, to the front of the console, to the back of the console. But we're good now. Yeah, utterly bizarre. I did not think that would happen, but it did. So, anyway, I missed that entire conversation. Ooh, I don't like this. This feels like a split type decision thing. Yeah, I don't. Oh god, I hate this. Actually, I actually do hate this. I actually hate this a lot. Okay. Okay.
Let's give Gladel a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner folk out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel.
Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
I wonder if he didn't pick a side,
So be it. In God's name,
we'd be in trouble.
be thou punished.
We'd be in a different scenario. But oh, what are we doing here?
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Oh, we're so.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Petrification?
Warrior!
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Freeze!
Cease your resistance!
Power of heroes! Strike me if you dare!
Charge! What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
Take this! Come at me!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Prepare yourselves!
You better be sure.
Will this burn a turn?
I stand ready.
Okay, it doesn't.
Must fight as one.
I'm counting on you!
Behold my power!
To him, I shall fight. It's the noble I am. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Resist,
What could
slice.
you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
Resist.
I won't hold back!
Remember your magic.
You hit their wishes!
Know your
That's your opening, Captain!
Oh, gales of wind!
I call upon royal power within!
Freeze!
Grim state.
For all that we strive for!
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Before we're protected?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Oh, now you leave.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here!
What do you want, dog?
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me?
Batlin.
Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
The paparazzi are
You
here.
surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Falkenberg?
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but
Oh,
that's
Nydia.
low.
She's not
Blast
an
it all, I
elder.
can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden Workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand?
No?
Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
What? Oh, that's not good.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
With 4 legs. That's huge. Luis?
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious.
Most
What
curious.
made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't think this changes anything.
Go away, Gladell. Go away, Gladell. All you do is yap. All you do is yap like a muppet.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Alright, well, that's the mission.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
It's not good.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
I don't know about that.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Is this a new connection?
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
You might be making a new connection.
They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow.
Hmm.
You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Ah, wait. You might want to get to Martira. Okay.
Sounds important.
5 times hero's incense? Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
We shall see.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased.
Who?
Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Whoa.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's really none of my business.
Ah. Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Mate, I played the
Quite a
5th.
positive outlook, doesn't he?
Played the 5th, mate.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Everyone except the mechanic. It's alright. Oh.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
What's wrong?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
Oh.
It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great, great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. It is only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, Ma.
Absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
This is the best Ryuji out of all the Ryujis. I love Stroll.
Are you actually enjoying that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
I mean, Twitch. Twitch? How?
Would
Ay, ay.
I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Okay, Ukenberg.
Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
Good lord.
Heismay is your culprit.
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
We need to go.
And there's a camp. Here's where we are. Here's where we are. Oh, I smell trouble. It's your call.
And then we have this thing over here.
Here's where we are now. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh, no.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails.
It's all
You'll find
sandworm
this
stuff?
tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
All sandword stuff.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild.
Hulkenberg has a stronger stomach than I ever will.
Meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Calm down, Morris.
Let's go.
You want to eat this? You can have my share, bro.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Aye.
Mate, why do you think I talked to you in the beginning?
Pleasure to see you.
Oh man, we're so...
Got a moment?
Alright.
What now?
All right, too bad.
Yeah.
Right? Good night.
Time
Good night, chat.
marches on. The age of a new king draws nearer.
Wake up! It's Alba's Day. It's Alba's Day, chat.
It's gorgeous out.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Beg your pardon.
People missing.
You!
Hello there.
Use that for cooking.
More people missing.
All right, no bounties.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Oi!
What? All good.
All right.
Hosiery.
All right, we'll look at the main path. Glad we can find something going off the beaten path, but I guess not. We'll just do this.
No.
All right then.
Armor and weapon shop. Are they open?
Okay?
What'll it be?
Now then.
I'm sorry, the Recluse Vest being 20,000 is crazy. But it's plus 25 in defense. It's just too much money, though.
What now?
What'll it be?
Now then. 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 Now then.
Play no script limits either slip in high life pervasive movements. 130, 139. Nobody wears this. This is fielded vestments. It's mode for mage. A Damascus vest, which is plus 18, plus 30, plus 48. I'll buy one Damascus vest, and I'll give it to you. $20,000? Let me check the armor shop before I commit. Or the weapon shop, I'm sorry.
What'll it be?
Plus 15. Plus 30.
Good.
All right, we will.
What now?
I don't know what archetype I'm going to run in the upcoming dungeon, so I don't want to buy weapons for my MC. But armor, I'll spend money on.
All right then. Where to?
I just want some basic stuff. Okay.
Let's not.
Alright, alright.
What now?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, he's quick. Alright, guys.
Well met.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Milady.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear
Jesus.
you want only the best for your people, milady.
That's not good.
So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm just fulfilling my duty as a candidate.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
Well, up to the raptures.
Smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Is he even
Let's ask around
there?
the city a bit first, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Ugh.
We should go.
Now I gotta talk to people.
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
All right then.
No fast traveler for me.
What?
I'm sorry I asked you. It's like, God dang.
Welcome.
So, hey.
Whoa!
Commands illusions? What's that supposed to fucking mean?
Ridiculous. What is it? Right.
Nice.
Oh my god.
All right then.
An elder candidate? No, no. Must
have got that wrong.
Hello there.
Hey! Okay!
Yes?
Whoa!
Bad weather.
People missing. Can hardly think on it. More people missing.
Unstinking believable.
So it is possible.
Now what am I to do?
Good, good.
Now what am I to do?
Just a sec.
All right, god dang. Oh, there he is.
What you want to know?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I got the money.
Here's the real skinny.
All right!
He's drunk as hell.
I'm out of ideas.
More people missing. Can hardly think on it.
Hey! No good.
Well, that didn't work.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just
Hold
here
on.
my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. And the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Hater, but also,
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Miras.
So we leave it the 4th day. Okay.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Ah!
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
Giddy? What's giddy about this, mate?
This thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
What?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
I didn't know we unlocked teleportation. That's news to me.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Could be, mate.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Matira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
All right.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If
Don't think so.
We may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
No, hold on.
You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
You have to travel to Brylehaven first.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
We still need
You've
you.
got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like.
Hell yes.
Put like that, it really
Maria?
is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Such a short turnaround. 3 days to prepare for a freaking bounty to get this done. I don't even know if I'm strong enough for it. Crests around town, so there's a Mercuric recruitment center.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Alright, we will end here for tonight. I will see you tomorrow for the continuation of Metaphor ReFantazio. Thank you for watching. And I'll try and get this VOD up on the YouTube. And all my other VODs up on the YouTube. So yeah, look out for that. Thank you.